What's up, guys? I'm here back with another video. As you can tell, my energy's still down, but I'm getting videos out back to back for you guys. So I want you guys to comment, like, comment and subscribe to this video. Well, like and comment this video on this video and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Make sure you turn on your post notifications. And as you can see by the title, I'm going to be talking about growing up being the youngest. Alright, so if you guys are ready for this video, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so growing up as the youngest, I won't lie. Okay, so this is what people think. Growing up as the youngest. This is what people see. And this is what people think. So, people think that the youngest get whatever they want. It's true, but it's not at the same time. People think the youngest is babied all the time, which is true, but not all the time. So, let me tell you, because I'm the youngest out of, like, how many? Out of 5. Wait, no. Out of 4? No, out of 5. I'm the youngest out of 5 siblings. I'm the youngest. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's really cool. But it's like, for one, being the youngest, your mom and your dad, they see what your oldest did wrong growing up, and then they make you can't do certain things. So because they feel like, oh, since this person did that, then of course the youngest are gonna do that. You feel me? But youngest, if you think about it, the youngest kid, it's cool being the youngest. At the same time, it could be a hassle. It could be the worst at the same time. Simply because you're babied. Growing up as the youngest, I was definitely babied. And it was like, all of my siblings made sure. That's what I loved about my siblings, and I still love about my siblings. They make sure that you're the youngest. As the youngest, they make sure I'm not doing anything dumb or I'm good, you know. So growing up as the youngest, it was like I was picked on. Like, I won't lie, like I was low key picked on. As being the youngest, I was low key picked on. I won't lie. Growing up, I was a big baby. Like I was a daddy's girl, so. It was just, you know, he spoiled me, my mom spoiled me, and my siblings hated me getting spoiled. So if your siblings notice that you getting spoiled, they're gonna be jealous, of course. So growing up as the youngest, you don't really have responsibilities like how the oldest, like, you know, how older siblings have. So of course your parents be like, oh, like, let's say it's dirty on the floor or something. For right now, as you're younger, they're going to be like, oh, the oldest is going to do it. The oldest is going to clean up after this person. But as you get older, the oldest do not do anything. You feel me? The youngest have to do everything. They have to clean every single thing. All of that. You feel me? Like, and it's like, my dad, he used to make me so mad, bro. Like, growing up as the youngest, he made me so mad simply because my sisters didn't have to do anything. Like, they didn't really have to do much. But let's say the bathroom dirty, we share a bathroom, that he'll look at me like, you need to clean the bathroom. He still do that. You need to clean the bathroom and the bathroom dirty, this and that. I'm not the only one who uses the bathroom. So, but simply, he will always come to me about it. But my sisters, like, they will clean up or whatever. But he will always come to me when the bathroom dirty. Like, let's say we all busy. We all got a job. He will come to me. I'm like, okay, well, dang. But growing up as the youngest, you see what the oldest, and you see what your older siblings go through, and you don't want to go through that. And then also, you're still babied, and it kind of sucks when you're babied, when you're the youngest sometimes, because it's like they're like, oh, my baby, I don't want my baby to grow up, I don't want my baby to grow up. They continue to baby you, and it sucks, but you know that your mom and your dad is not going anywhere regardless of, you know, of them stop babying you or anything. Even if they be like, oh, I'm gonna stop babying you, they're gonna continue to baby you. But growing up as the youngest, it was hard letting other people in, as in like other babies and all that. I had to grow up. At the age of 11, I had to grow up because my niece was born 2011. I had to grow up. Yeah, I was a little jealous simply because I was always baby. My sisters used to baby me. They used to take me everywhere with them, and you know, I was always baby, so I was always the baby. But once my niece came, it all changed, of course. Not everything changed, but it changed a little bit, and it's hard to get adjusted to a new baby in the house or whatever. So especially at 11, like, you're going into being a teenager, and then you're like, oh my gosh, like, you know, the baby, it's all about the baby, but you're still younger and you still want to be baby. You get me? So it was hard being the youngest, simply because you want to be, since you're the last child, you want to be, you want to be really good. Not only do you want to be good, you want to make your mom proud. You want to make your dad proud. You want to make everybody proud in your family, because not everybody was like, I told my mom, no, honestly, I wanted to go to college. I wanted to, you know, get all of this, you know, all of this, my degrees and all that, simply because all of my sisters, some of them, they went to college and they're still in college or whatever, but they haven't, you know, they kind of got distracted in it. And I promised my mom, I'm like, I don't want to get distracted. I don't want to stop doing college. I want to just go ahead and go get my master's, my bachelor's, whatever I want to get, you feel me? I told my mom that, and I want to do this not only for myself, and not only because I want to get my master's, but I want to do this simply because I want to make my mom proud, and I want her to see that somebody could, you know, like, I could do it. And I know that I could do it, and I know that's why I push myself so much, regardless if I cannot stand school, how much I can't stand school, I'm gonna push myself regardless, because I know that some people don't push themselves and they could do it. And my mom always told me, never give up. Don't give up on yourself, regardless of it being hard, or regardless of it, you not wanting to do it anymore. Don't give up on yourself, because you can become something. And this is what I want to do. And I always told my mom, I'm like growing up, I won't even lie to you, like, quote me, like, you can quote me on this, and you can ask anybody, I have always told my siblings, I have told my mom, my dad, my parents, all of them, I told them, I was like, what do I want to be when I grow up? It was always teacher. But then I started noticing famous people. Then I started talking about that. I was like, I want to be famous, you know. They took it as a joke, because who says that they're going to be famous, you know. I always wanted to be famous, and it wasn't only because I seen different celebrities. It wasn't only because of that. It was because I feel like if I have the money, and I have, let me think about what I'm trying to say. If I have the money and I continue to make money for what I do and what I love, that's what I'm trying to say. If I'm doing something that I love and I'm making money off of it, I'm going to continue to do it, simply because I don't want to do something that's boring or something that I don't want to do. That's why I'm like, you know, I want to make money, but I want to do it in a way where I want to be famous for it. I want to inspire people. I want to talk to people. I want to do this. I want to do that. And the reason why I want to become, like, not famous, I want to become known, because I want to inspire people. Not even only that, I want to, if I have the money, like, I don't even care. Honestly, I can tell you right now, I don't care about the money. I don't care about the money. I just want to be able to talk to people. I want to be able to go outside and go to the mall or something and see people and they want to take pictures with me, or they be like, oh my gosh, it's dying, blah blah blah. I want that. That's what I want. It's not money that I want, honestly. But if I do have the money, and if I do get the money, I would love to give back to people. I would love to not give back, but I would love to give to people. I would love to help my mom and help my dad and help people that don't have it like that. You know, my family, they have it, but I'm saying, like, I want to get my mom a bigger house. I want to get her a bigger house, paid off, everything. I want to get my dad the same. Like, well, of course, they're married. But I always thought about that. Like, what if I had the money to be able to give my mom what she always wanted? Her dream house, her dream car. What if I had the money to do that? And that's what I always want to do. You know, that's the main reason. While being the youngest, it's a good thing because you can do certain things. You're younger and you could yes, let's say your sisters didn't really do what they had to do as like, you know, being my age. I'm not saying that they didn't, because they did what they had to do. And I want to help people. That's a big thing. And I don't really know how to put it, but like, as being younger, I want to help my older siblings. I want to help my oldest, my brother, my other brother. I have two brothers, if you didn't know that. The one that passed away and then the other one. So I want to help him. I want to get him together. I want to, you know, as a younger sibling, of course you see what your oldest sibling go through, and you don't want to go through what they went through, or you don't want to do that, you know. So you try to better yourself, and you try to. That's the good thing about older siblings, simply because older siblings, they want nothing but the best for you. And if you don't have a sibling like that want nothing but the best for you, oh my gosh, like, seriously, I don't think I would be able to be talking right now if I didn't have, like, siblings that actually cared for me, that actually did things for me, and actually wanted nothing but the best for me. Like, I love my siblings, every one of them. And even the one that passed away in 2016, I loved him dearly because he wanted nothing but the best for me, you know. And they watch you being the younger sibling. They watch you, they make sure you're not doing nothing dumb, they make sure you're good, you know. So honestly, and if you don't have it, you always go to your older sibling. That's a good thing about my older siblings, and like my parents. Like, even if you don't have it, they're gonna make a way to be able to get something for you or help you out. And my mom, like, sorry, I'm not saying that my mom and my dad, they don't help my older siblings, because they help them just like they younger siblings too. Like, they help them. We are all equal. That's a good thing about everything. My mom, she makes everyone equal. She makes all of my siblings equal. She make from oldest to youngest, like, she makes us all equal. And some parents, they won't do that. They'll just be like, oh, youngest, okay, I'm gonna get my youngest this and that and all this other kind of stuff. But the oldest is struggling, you know. Some parents don't think like how other parents do, you know. So honestly, that's pretty much it. Like, growing up as a younger, like, being the youngest it's not bad, but it's not like, oh my gosh, I wish I was the youngest. Because honestly, if you're the oldest, you have responsibilities to make sure that your younger siblings is okay, regardless of them being spoiled and all that other kind of stuff. It doesn't matter. They're going to always be your little sibling, and they're going to always look up to you. And as a younger sibling, I will say it right now, I look up to my older siblings because they have never let me down, and they have never did anything to make me look at them like, what the heck, what is wrong with them, you know. I always look at my siblings as on top. You know, I always look at them as on top of, you know, everything, you know. Not even only that, it's just like I look up to them simply because they strive for what they want, regardless of where they're at or regardless of how much money they have. They strive for what they want, and I love my siblings still, regardless, even though they get on my nerves all the time. But I love you guys. But yeah, if you guys what am I saying? If you guys have a sibling like how I was explaining it and like all that, put it in the comment section. Like, honestly, having siblings like that is just like the best. Even though they get on your nerves, your older siblings really get on your nerves. Oh my gosh. They irritate me, but I love them regardless. And I love every one of my nieces and my on the way nephews and all that. So love you guys. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and I'm out.